Hey guys, so Wasabi Nerfs. I got a good look of all of them, and this is what I have to say about them. Amber's projectile speed lowered, which means you won't be shredded that easily. So, as an Agar, you're usually jumping on Amber, but the Amber will usually finish the Agar off before the Agar gets to on the Amber. But now, if you use Agar, I would assume Agar is able to finish off Amber more easily, unless Amber uses her gadget. If you use a bowl and you use your super on Amber, don't think you'll be taken down that easily. Or a brawler that wants to rush in on Amber, you won't be taken down that easily. But Amber should still be good because of how much damage she's able to output. Her damage, her super is a lot of damage that you're able to do in a short span anyway. Now, this will really hurt Hank a lot. His torpedoes would now do 70% less damage. So right now it's like 1,500 and something. Remove 70% of that damage. I would say Hank's torpedo should be like 500 damage or 400 damage, something like that. Which is good because if you're using a Colt, a Rico, a Rubs, you're not going to get destroyed that easily anymore. But it will still be good against short range brawlers like an Agar, Bull, Ash. But this will really hurt Hank a lot. But Hank as a brawler, he should be good anyway because if you use Hank in parallel plays on a hot zone, Hank is still good. A Brawl map with a bunch of walls, Hank is still good. Hank's main attack can still one-shot 6 supers. So overall, Hank is still good. But you're not able to just rush in casually with Hank anymore. Ash's supercharge is reduced by 20%. This isn't really that much because if you surround your opponents with your rats, you'll get your super anyway. I would say this is more of a defensive and offensive approach because if you use your rats offensively and your rats going towards the enemies, you're less likely to get your super, as well as defensively. Well, it depends defensively, but overall it won't really affect Ash, and Ash is really good anyway. Now, Byron and Angelo. This will be more so of a let's see, because Angelo, close range, no matter what, you're going to one-shot every single brawler in the game. So they will really have to spread Angelo's shots. So Angelo can't really do that much damage easily, and maybe it depends. Maybe only 2 shots connect the brawler close range instead of 3. But well, let's say if Angelo and Byron's nerf just makes them unusable, you'll be using Piper, Nanny over them. Would this really hurt them? And no. But if it's really that bad, yes. But overall, you're going to use Byron behind Ash, El Primo. I'm surprised they didn't nerf El Primo. El Primo gets this super way too fast whenever he's on a brawler. And Byron on Ash, Byron on Hank. Eh, Hank should still be good with Byron. Angelo should be good anyway, because you one-shot any brawler when you're close range. Now for the buffs. Stu's super now does double projectiles. Is this good? I don't know. This is more so of a let's see in the game. Same as Byron and Angelo. It will probably be good against Mr. P, Tara, Max. Who else? Shelly, I guess. Stu overall is eh. Now for Rosa, instead of one bush that whenever you hit spawns, it will be 4. That would be really good. For Brawl maps, Jam Grab maps, Hot Zone. What's that bounty map? Layer Cake. Rosa can be really strong depending on the map, because with all those bushes, you'll basically be slowing down your opponents all the time, and maybe with a friend Brawl or an Angelo going in the bush and sneakily one-shotting all the brawlers in the game. That could be strong. Colette. Whenever she uses her super, sucks. But now, instead of 100 damage, it'll be doing 200 damage. And instead of 4 projectiles, it'll be 6. You're only going to use Colette and Heist anyway, so I guess it'll be good, maybe. Shelly. Number of bullets that spawn around her, 30 to 35. I don't know if it'll be good. So let's see in the game. Jean is supercharged will be increased by 15%. That is really good. Colt, a small reload speed, really good as well. So that you can keep on shooting and shooting from a long distance and knock out bounty. Well, any game mode that has a bunch of walls, you can easily destroy them a lot more. Brock, his basic attack damage is increased and area effect as well. I would assume it's the fire effect. Brock will still suck because you'll be using Piper, Angelo, Colt over Brock, so there's no point of using Brock anyway. Now, Lily's super charges overtime. That is good. I haven't personally used Lily, but Lily could be good depending on the map. I would say use Lily in Knockout or Bounty so you can get those cheeky bounce supers and gadget away and slowly repeat the process. I would say that's a good buff for Lily. And Bell. A reload speed as well. You're not going to use Bell. use Piper instead of Bell. So those are the buffs and nerfs. Overall, good, because what are the main brawlers that you see? Hank, Byron, Angelo, Amber. Well, those four brawlers are the mostly seen in the game. I'm surprised no Primo nerf or Piper nerf. Well, Piper, they could have lowered the damage of the second bullet, and for Primo, a slower supercharge rate. Overall, it's good. And the new brawler, Cassie. Or, well, I get Cassie. I don't know, depending on how much credits she is, and how much, well, mostly the credits and how good she is. She'll probably be good anyway. But in the credits, I don't know how much credits it will be. For legendary brawler, to unlock a legendary brawler with credits is a lot. And since she's the new rarity, ultra legendary, I do not know how much it will cost. Hopefully not a lot. Just leave it as the same as the legendary brawler. Those are the past updates. So like, subscribe. Goodbye.